Hello and welcome to the Vasily Romeo channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. In the last episode we conquered what's left of the old Sultanate of Sicily, which had its center in Tunis and not in Sicily anymore, as well as the Berber provinces everywhere around here. And now we have a task of incorporating these things into our state. There's an issue with that, and that's the fact that we don't have much in terms of administrative power. We can hire this guy, and there's even a thing we can do. Nah, not worth it anyway. Now, what we might want to do would be to start slowly pouring them, as well as bringing our troops into positions. That's all good. Also, let us take care of our fleet. Let us send them to, say, Neapolis. Let us take out all of the unnecessary transports. There we go. These we shall send to Smyrna. We shall also build a couple of heavy ships. Now these boys, let's actually not send them to Smyrna, but rather to Trapani. And let's try to sell them to Sardinia. Now, they have loans, I see. Also, Natch is disloyal. Let's pay off their debt, which is just 50 gold. We can also placate the rulers a couple times. Then we shall pay off the Sardinian loans. And then we might want to try to sell them these ships. And they would buy all of them. Interesting. Now, a couple things I wanted to do. First of all, let us start annexing Theodoro, as well as let's try to find some boys here to potentially fossilize. There we go. These guys, how about you? Okay. They don't like me all that much. Let's improve relationships with them. Also, there is a potential for a lot of rebellions. And we have 83 admin power. We might as well start coring at least some of these provinces. Now let's see. Is it an option to say fossilize Verona? Okay, no, they are a free city. Let's give these guys a leader. Let's send them to Sfax. Great. So there's also a revolt in Palermo. Let's convert these boys. And let's also start coring. Okay, we can't core these provinces because we're converting them simultaneously. These are pretty chunky provinces. Too chunky for my taste. Okay, these armies go into Messina and then they shall go to Palermo. Or we can do a different thing and say attack them from here. Oh my god, I would rather get some inflation. Okay, we destroyed them. Can send this army to Neapolis. And then there are two revolts. Okay, we shall send these guys here and these guys to Abylia. There's some separatism going on. Okay, now we can actually ally the Vallonians. And then there's the revolt in Tunis. I hope these guys get there in time, even though they might not. Okay, they did get there in time. Also, our leader died. Shall get a new one instead. Now, in terms of coring, oh come on, now lots of those negative events going on simultaneously. What we might want to do is to invest these. Okay, maybe not, we need the technology though, even though we are ahead of time. Now, when it comes to Parma, let's do what we can to improve their opinion of us. Okay, Bizerte was converted as well. These are being cored. Now we can core this province too. Tunis was converted. So the revolutions are going on everywhere, it would appear. Okay, so we're slowly coring this stuff. And there's a revolt in our Balkan provinces, unexpectedly. Okay, let's go a long way, like this. Okay, so these conversions not going to happen because there's religious zeal in that province. Okay, good to know. Let's see what's going on in terms of pouring. Okay, we don't have enough. Yeah, need some more admin. Then there are Venetian separatists in these two provinces in particular, even though we can give them some autonomy. There you go. No problem with that, at least. One thing we might want to do is to get some development from here, start converting them to Umbrian. Also let us exploit Sicily so that it will be cheaper to convert them in the future. Also that will give us some money. Yep. When will we be able to do that? Okay, in 2 years. Just about 2 years and we'll be able to do just that. Okay, good to know. Now I think we have enough admin to core this whole state. And so we shall. Manufactory. I would like to build a manufactory in that province, why not? So Java is here. And a manufactory found state, good. Okay, we can recall this guy. When it comes to Parma, we can also proclaim guarantee. And we can do something similar to these guys. Subject turns against you. Our warmongering, so they say, has cost ire among our subjects. As the rumors go, then they think we care little for ruling justly and more about conquering like barbarians. As false and rude as they are, it would be unwise to leave this be. Okay, let's spend some diplomatic power to smooth this over. Okay, now we start getting some money. Even though this rotting corruption minus 35 is quite a lot. Another thing we might want to do is to grant them military access. And also let's see if we have any provinces inside our country that are part of this pathetic empire. Arezzo was such a province. Not anymore. Yet another rebellion quashed. last rebellion. And so there will be about 10 years without any of those. I would rather spend some points than money. Okay, coring is going all well. Okay, now we can convert Sicily to art culture, and that will be pretty cheap. Because we got this modifier where it is Christian resettlement from that mission. And so we shall convert them all to Greek. Because why not? So we can't improve with Bologna anymore. Or rather we can, but not by these means. There are ways of doing it though, such as this one. Which will allow us to do that right about now. They became our vassal, and so shall Parma, sooner or later. 19th of June. Good. So now we are creating a belt of Italian states that are under our control. When it comes to Genoa though, Genoa, they are a duchy, so we can get plus 10 from a royal marriage, that minus 26. Minus 26. Still not enough. Oh, so Abbasids got wrecked, it would appear, so they are no longer a valid rival. Let's also revoke the embargo. Good. So now, since we more or less dealt with this expansion and stuff, we can now do something in terms of conquest yet again. And there's one particular area that I wanted to take on for a long time already, which is central Italy. Can we get here? We can. And we destroyed them. Good. So a couple of questions I have. These are allied to quite a lot of people actually. Can we vassalize them? No, they are the Pope. So we can attack them. All of these guys would join, but the Emperor wouldn't join. Okay, now he would join, but it's just Savoy, and Savoy is weak, I don't care about them. So we can call in Genoa, can call in Verona. Okay, if we call in Verona, a lot of people join. Say we want to take Genoa, Ravenna and Verona. That's not something I'm sure about. At least when it comes to if we can get away with this. Currently we have 0 of aggressive expansion in these areas, so can get, say, this guy. We can also hire this guy. The fleet. Where's the ship? Okay, so the Industrial Revolution just happened. Where is it being built? Is it being built somewhere in here? Or where? I mean, they say the ship is being built somewhere. Where? I don't see anything being built actually. Like anything at all. Let's send them to a different province and start building it. Okay, now there's something being built in Capua. Also, we annexed Theodora. And now there's something we can do. So 16, 7, and 10. So it's 4 regiments. Okay, that's good. How many transports do you have? Not too many. Okay, let's take all of their ships. We don't need the transport, so we might as well sell them or disband them. Let's send them to Trapani and try to sell them to some of these Italian states. Then there's these guys. Wait, why can't we? Wait, they didn't have any transports. That's interesting. Oh wait, they did have it, I just want to sell them right now. Yeah, well. I'm not a smart man, it would appear. Anyway, let's take this fleet. Let's send it to Theodora. Then let's take these guys and send them to Fox. There they are. And we can take this fleet back to Capua. And these guys we shall join with these armies. So it's 20, 10, 10. We can build 10 more guns. And when it comes to these transports, we'll just sell them to Sardinia. It's funny how they bought fewer ships, but for more money. It's kind of weird. Okay, so now we got an army here, let's call it Stratos. Wait a second. Stratos Africa. Or should we write it like this? Africus. Which is the army of Africa. Also thinking about it, it should be Vlachias. That will be good. Army of Vlachia. Okay. Now let's concentrate our forces in this area. 3 armies will be sufficient, I think. Let's also hire an admiral. Where's the ship? Still not ready. Okay, let's wait for this ship to be built and then we'll start the war. The war! Wait. Florence actually attacked them, interestingly. Who are you allied with? Savoy, Verona and Trieste. If we attack you... Oh, not good. They have a lot of other allies. But they are weaklings anyway, so why bother? Or say, what if we attack Siena? Okay, we might attack Siena first. Let's hire this guy. And instead of these guys, we shall get the Saint Nicholas, which is basically Santa Claus, if you don't know. Anyway, now let us get the tax. Let us get the improved units. And let's attack them. Imperialism. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.